Welcome VSPs and others that breathe. Today on Inhalegames, I'm bringing you a daily from the game Destiny. Chamber of Night is the one it is. And you know what? You're probably wondering where I've been for like the past 6 months, and I wish I had an answer.
Urgent transmission incoming on all channels.
If you don't know what this daily is, then I'm just going to let you read this words on the screen.
Are engaged in a ritual that is draining the traveler of its light. Whatever power they wield must be understood.
It's intense, it's intense. We're going to the moon. And, yeah, I'm going to be playing with Starfruit. Unfortunately, he's not in this commentary. But he joins, I think, like halfway. I'm pretty sure. And he kills everything, because that's just what he does. But I have a few things I should mention. I'm on a PS4 now, not a PS3. And also, I have a name change. I'm no longer CJ Bananas, unfortunately, because when I got a PS4, I couldn't recover my account. I couldn't remember the password, I guess. So I made a new one. I'm Commodore Coconut. So I got a fruit change and a name change. And I'm going to rock it, though, so don't worry about it. Let me know what one you preferred. Not that I can go back to CJ Bananas, so screw you. But yeah, so let's get into this gameplay. I'm rocking a Titan. Lots has happened since my last Destiny gameplays. I have multiple characters on this PS4. Now they're all level 30 or higher. I think my Warlock's 32. This Titan's 30 or 31 when I did this. Got some raid gear, got some exotics. So like I'm pretty much invincible. But playing with the Titan is actually really fun. If you haven't made a Titan, you should. The only negative thing is his jump. I just don't like it. Some people really like it. I just can't, for the life of me, handle. I don't know. I just can't do it. But like how he looks is awesome. His melee is pretty cool. You have to get really close though. The shoulder charge is awesome. And when you jump, you can like kick in the air. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm a bit sick. So if I sound weird, then, or sorry, any weirder than normal, that's why. So yeah, I gotta scan these cracks here. Scan that ass, girl. I mean, dude. Yeah. Asses. Okay. So we're going back over to start the mission now. Oh, pulling that 360 off the little hump on the moon there. Alright, so what have you guys been up to this 6 months? Colonel Casadilla will be on this channel next week. We recorded some NHL gameplay, but for some reason didn't record our voices, so that was stupid. Like, in the software it did when we played it back, but when I exported it, it didn't export our audio, just the game audio, so that's stupid. So we're gonna have to re-record and stuff. So there are some videos already planned, and better commentaries because I suck. The Quesadilla brings all the spice, and so yeah. But what have you guys been up to? Because it's been a while. It's been a while. Quesadilla was telling me that I need to get my shit together, so this is me trying. Heavy distorted noise. I'm rocking the hard light. If anyone plays Destiny a lot, this gun is actually like underrated. I think it's really good. Cutscene. Once again, if you haven't seen it, I'll let you read the words on the screen, so you know what's going down. I'm like a sand god, man. I love that armor.
Not entirely interesting, but you have promise.
Who is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm losing the signal.
Guardian, I know what you're about to do.
Yeah,
It's brave. But there are enemies out here you would not believe.
Out where?
Out in the universe.
Go down and face the hive.
That's what I plan on doing.
Come find me.
Yeah, no problem, girl. Like, you could have just given me your digits or something. Made it easier.
I got some broken coordinates. Venus, northern hemisphere.
That doesn't help me. Gotta do like 5 more story missions before I find that bitch.
Great. What do we do?
Oh, now you're supposed to kill everything.
We go
Yeah,
down.
going down. Yeah, that's right. What do we do now? We go down on it So yeah, like I was saying, the hard light, it has like the bounce off the wall feature. I can't remember what that's called. I like Destiny a lot, but I don't know all the terms for every gun and all the attributes and everything like that. But I like the sound of it. I actually like the look of it. The hop's sort of annoying, but it's controllable. And you don't realize sort of how the projectile, like off the walls, actually helps you, especially when versing Hive and you're just getting like, you know, ass fucked. You can just like shoot it and you're like guarantee hitting them even if you're like shooting in the air. So it's pretty cool. This shotgun's sort of a monster. It's the sword breaker. It's a raid shotgun. Does extra damage to Hive. And yeah, so that's a melee. You just straight up punch them in the face. I don't know if I shoulder charge, but if I do, for you that haven't used Titan, it's pretty sexy. So yeah, the jump is sort of like the Warlock, except for it's more like a jetpack than like a magical glide. So you don't really get as high or as far, and it's harder to control. So it's like a degraded version of the Warlock. Taking out that wizard. Taking out that wizard. Yeah, so I don't have so much games on my PS4 yet. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to bring you gameplays from other consoles. But, you know, PS4 does have great graphics, and it's going to have some sick exclusives. I plan on playing some Batman. I want to bring you guys some multiplayer, probably with Casadilla, maybe some other guys on the channel, with the new fighting game, Mortal Kombat? My brain's not working. Yeah, because I played that at Fan Expo, and it was, it looks so sexy. Yeah, Fan Expo was awesome too. That was just like a few weeks ago, maybe a month now. Wow, time flies by when you're out of school, which has been like 3 years now. Just taking out these Knights of the Swordbreaker, like, it's nothing, because it really is. Yeah, so I was working at Target, so that's fun, because I don't work there anymore. It closed down, Target Canada, so all the more reason to have time to do some gameplays, get a bunch stacked and ready to go on the channel. And then I'm planning on getting a job a bit closer to where I live. There's a little bit of a drive, like 15 minutes, 20 maybe. But then when my car broke down, I was getting rides, and it was funny because I was getting rides with like my leaders, so I'd have to make awkward conversation with them. And then all of a sudden we were like besties, and she would like come up to me and be like, "Oh, blah 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 blah," and I'm like, "Ha ha ha ha," and I'd have to pretend that I wasn't lame in front of all the guys, you know, because image, baby. No. But yeah, so I'm planning on getting the job a bit closer, just to maximize efficiency, because I'm all about efficiency with gameplays. I swear Starfruit joined on this match. I'm positive he did, because then you can see his like setup too, sort of from a distance. That'd be cool. Hopefully I use my super. I'm using subclass, not arc, but void. So the grenade's sort of cool. I like that one. It sticks in the ground and shoots up, and everything that is in the radius gets damage done to it. And the special for a Titan, I'm just assuming you guys already know this, but I have to cover it just in case there's someone watching this that doesn't. It's like a bubble shield that you can, when you go in, you get like Weapons of Light, which is increased damage on your weapons, or Blessings, which is increased armor. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's nothing. And the arc is Fist of Havoc, where you like jump up in the air and smash the ground and just kill everything in your path. So that's cool. Anyways, I'm actually like at the final room, I believe, for this mission. So I guess Starfruit doesn't join me. Maybe I have a couple gameplays and he's in one of them. I honestly don't remember. I have a few stacked up, like I said. But I just wanted to try to get back into the commentary side of it, because it's weird. It's weird talking to nothing. I was sort of adjusting to it. It was easier with Casadilla with me, but I figured, you know what? I'm not gonna get better if you don't just practice. So it's just, the thing is trying to find something to actually talk about, or to like talk about nothing well. Because like I covered like the class or the gun I'm using, and like you don't see my heavy yet, but that's also a raid heavy, and you know, you try to cover things for people that haven't seen it, but with a game like this, everyone has seen it. So they pretty much know everything. Like, they know that these are Hive, we're on the moon, we're killing wizards and shit, and it's all like a good time down here. So yeah, man, it's alright, it's whatever. I love when my fists go purple. Those are certain armor that I had. I don't think I would wear those anymore. This is a few weeks old, like I had said. But like, it drops so much heavy ammo, like the purple boxes on the ground, and in most cases that's actually like really good, because on like harder missions or nightfalls or raids, heavy ammo is a pain in the ass to come by. So this is the bubble here. So I give myself weapons and then pull up my raid, Hunger of Crota, and two-shot the boss there. And go back to my bubble, make sure no one hits me, we're good. Mission done, just like that. Scan this and call it quits. But yeah, like I said, like in raids and nightfalls, it's really hard to come by heavy ammo, so you have to use heavy synths a lot, which costs money or special coins. Oh, there's so much to this game. I can't fill you in on everything if you haven't played it, but I definitely suggest picking it up. This is a shot of the Traveler. I'm just gonna sit down, show you how sexy I am. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood.
They were using it against the Traveler.
Yeah, that's the shotgun on my back. Once again, a hard light.
And our new friend said there are
And there we go, the Hunger of Crota.
great.
So now we're gonna head off to Venus to find that chick, I guess. Alright, so this character's level 30. And, yeah, full raid gear. Looks like. Except the helmet, that's an exotic. Which is a great exotic. Anyways, thanks again for watching. This is gonna wrap up here, so, yeah, post in the comments anything you have to say. And I hope you didn't mind listening to me for a solid 12 minutes and 35 seconds. Have a good night, or day, wherever you are. See ya.